Hi everyone. Today, I'll be breaking down Umbrosa's skills and providing tips along the way so you can get the most out of her after she officially drops on September 24th. This hero works well in both Clash lane and jungle. Alright, let's not waste any more time and jump right in. Umbrosa sweeps her blade in a circle, dealing physical damage and slowing enemies for 2 seconds. After the sweep, she enters a 3-second frenzy, gaining bonus movement speed that gradually fades and a boost to her attack speed. Skill 1 is great for chasing enemies or finishing them off, since the slow makes it hard for them to escape. It also helps you move around the map faster. Skill 2. Umbrosa dashes forward, knocking back enemies in her path and dealing physical damage. If there are enemies in front, she performs a blade dance, unleashing ricocheting blades that deal damage and restore her health. It's important to remember that the healing is halved when hitting non-hero units. You can move while casting the skill, and tapping it again will cancel it. If there are no enemies in her path, Umbrosa won't perform the blade dance, and the cooldown will be reduced by 40%. Umbrosa's skill 2 isn't counted as crowd control, so it won't trigger Uria's passive, but you can use it to stop or redirect some enemy skills, which can be really useful. The knock-up doesn't cover the whole skill range, now you need to be a bit closer to actually knock enemies out. Additionally, skill 2 can't be interrupted by crowd control and will still continue to deal damage. Umbrosa deals 400 plus 140% bonus physical damage to nearby enemies, gains temporary health, and a 50% movement speed boost that gradually decreases. She will stay in unyielding state for 4 seconds, but her healing is delayed until the skill ends. If Umbrosa dies while her ultimate is available, she will slowly revive. Upon reviving, she deals physical damage to nearby enemies and puts her ultimate on cooldown. She only restores 50% of her maximum health when revived. If Shadow is in unyielding state, the last hit of skill 2 deals 100% bonus damage. Even if the unyielding state ends before the final hit lands, the bonus damage will still activate as long as skill 2 was cast during the unyielding state. Umbrosa is a pretty unique fighter. Unlike most fighters, she can basic attack from range. When her target is far away, her basic attack throws out a spinning blade, almost like a boomerang. She can't throw another blade until it comes back. But here's the twist. If she uses a basic attack before the blade returns, it will immediately snap back to her for another strike. This time, however, she will move slightly forward. Every 1% of attack speed gives her ranged basic attacks plus 1.5 bonus damage. And if you keep the blade bouncing, each rebound increases its damage and speed, stacking up to 3 times. Each basic attack applies a mark to the target. The indicator of these marks is the red slashes you see on the enemy. When the target is hit by her skill 2, the marks trigger additional damage. Each hit of skill 2 consumes 1 stack of the target's mark, dealing an additional 40 plus 15% bonus physical damage. After triggering the marks will transfer to the enemy nearby and it will deal additional damage. Here's something that could be useful to know. You can use her skill 2 to move into another bush without revealing yourself. But it can be a bit tricky because sometimes it still reveals you. Here's what I discovered. When you use her skill 2 to move into another bush for an ambush, watch the hidden indicator. If it disappears for a moment, that means you were revealed for a brief second and the enemy has seen you. But here's the trick so you won't be revealed and can stay hidden. Move more toward the right edge and this will never fail you. You can also do this trick on the top lane bush. Additionally, you can do this in this bush too. The tower will usually see you if you enter from here, so the safest way to hide in this bush is to go from this side. Make sure the arrow cursor is pointing toward the edge of the bush. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and subscribe for more content like this. See you in the next one.